How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa, your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Alessa, is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
God is growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do!
That's good.
Alright, and welcome back. AGP here with Silent 2-3. Oh yeah, and there's a little... I totally missed that. There's a little list thing we can save, but it's still relatively early to save. And if I really wanted to, I'll just, you know... I don't mind running back through this. This is relatively easy to run through. Alright, we have some pictures here that we are going to look at real fast. Oh, that's sexy. Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached, and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in the eternal quagmire. Quagmire. So, I did play through this part just a wee little tiny bit. Not a whole lot, just a wee little tiny bit. Because I was testing out something with the fraps, and, it failed miserably, so... 2. Birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from these two people. Come on. Alright, there we go. The one that looks like Sarah Brightman. That kind of does look like one of those Sarah Brightman pictures off her new album. What was that? Fleur de Mal? I don't know. Salvation. God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy. And God took endless time away from the people. Stop it. Alright. This should be the 5th one. Or fourth one, creation. God created beings to lead people into obedience to her. The red god, Zulshabara, if that's how you say it. The yellow god, Lobsilvith. Many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise where people would be happy just by being there. That sounds exciting. Promise. But there God's strength ran out and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to the dust, promising to come again. So I'm guessing this is all about Alessa, which I guess would make sense, right? Faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait and hope for the day when the path to paradise will be opened. Alright, and there'll be some doors. Ooh. Excuse. This is the door we came through. Wow! This door is broken. Goodness gracious, you get stuck on everything. This door also be broken, and then there'd be like another door up here. Oh yeah, and there's a piano, but you can't play it. Door! And we have a map now. Look at that! Horrible map. That's not a horrible map. It was drawn by a kid. Someone's crying! Go fix your own problems, I don't want to hear you!
Dear God, please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed.
Yes, you will, you bad person.
And I'll go to my death gladly, and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy.
Never!
Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge.
Yawn.
And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. Please. Also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have
That
taken.
picture in the background's very distracting.
God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death.
It looks like the Trololol face.
Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
Oh, she stopped? Oh, she stopped. Okay. I forgive you. It'll make you shut up.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
Is she done? Can we leave now? We're almost like 10 minutes into this and we haven't gotten very far. Come on, lady. We gotta speed it up. Oh, she's leaving. Awesome! Okay, see, seriously, that guy? That looks like the Trololol face. Like, if the Trololol face was a real face, that's what it would look like. I believe this door is locked. We're gonna start having lots of monster dodging. Which is gonna be fun! Just checking to make sure there wasn't any items. Okay. Can I do it? Quite honestly, I don't think I can. Ah! Oh! I did it! Ooh, footsteps. There. Ooh! Creepy. And there's also someone crying? Yes, there's someone crying. Again, headphones. I can't really hear it. There's nothing in there. It's about all these numbers and stuff. Oh, okay. This room's pretty cool. I like this room. Look at that. Whoa. Saint Jennifer, unwavering faith under death's blade. There's a statue that mentions her in Rosewater Park, as I recall from Silent Hill 2. Saint Alessa, mother of God, daughter of God. This picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby. And I am the baby being held. The me that wanted death and disappeared with God 17 years ago. And the me here and now that sought life. So wait, Alessa disappeared with God? Really? I don't know that. Saint Nicholas, miraculous hands, doctor of God. And a humongous save point. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for it. Belfry. It's called the Belfry. I had no idea. Belfry.